Inspired by the life of the savvy and ambitious Colombian businesswoman Griselda Blanco comes a new Netflix original limited series. Griselda tells the story of a devoted mother who, with her lethal blend of charm and relentless savagery, creates one of the most powerful cartels in history. Witness Sofia Vergara's captivating transformation into the godmother of the underworld. Griselda, now streaming only on Netflix.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, anyways, I wanted to answer the question, do I still get quote-unquote criticizing comments today? For those that don't overall know what I mean by that. Yeah, for some time I was getting quote-unquote criticizing comments. The reason why I word it that way because the comments weren't really all that criticizing. You know, like, because the thing is this. When people come to me, you know, for any content creating reasons and stuff, like if they asking me questions about stuff or if they want my advice on, you know, coming up with a video, I'm always encouraging people to, like, you know, do content creating stuff, you know, because yeah, a lot of the people that I'm friends with, not in a disrespectful way, but they're characters, you know, and I'm all like, I think it would be perfect for you guys to, like, be in the content creating world, you know, so I'm always encouraging people to, you know, get into it. My thing is this, I don't care how bad the video is, I don't care how bad if they do music, I don't care how bad that is. If they are telling me, oh, it's not the best of the best quality, I'm like, bruh, I was doing videos and I wasn't even at the best of the best quality. Like, I have to say, even now, I feel like that there's still a lot of upgrades and stuff that I need to work on and do, but that's my choice. That's my decision. At the end of the day, if I see an opportunity with something, I'm going to take that opportunity. I'm not going to go and hold back because, oh, I don't have the best of the best equipment, or I don't have the best of the best voice, or I don't care about none of that. I'm like, my thing is this, eventually at some point in time I'll get there. That's all that matters. All right, so but anyways, back in 2016, it started in 2016. And yeah, it was like people just wanted me to accept their criticism, and I'm like, I don't want to. You know, it's like, I'm not trying to do videos to impress you. I'm trying to do videos to impress that person that's scrolling through YouTube and they come across my videos, and then yeah, you know, they come up with that decision on whether they like the videos or not, you know. And that's the thing where I'm like, if you don't like my videos, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. But I feel that the people that wanted me to accept their criticism, I guarantee and I promise you, you put them in that seat where they have to accept criticism about their videos, or they're gonna be like, oh, I put together the best video of all time. What do you mean? I did all this editing, I did all this work, I did all of this, I did all of that. And I'm like, fam, even then, you could do all that work. You could come out, the thing is that you could come out with some Sundance Festival, Oscar award winning, freaking Emmy award winning. You could come up with the best video of all time. I guarantee and I promise you, there is going to be people in this world that don't like it. That's okay. Like, that's the thing where I'm like, I've accepted that. I had to say probably the first time I uploaded a video on YouTube that everybody is not going to like this video. You know, I remember when I very first got into YouTube, and then I think the first few videos that I posted was just some like weirdly edited videos of me playing Grand Theft Auto 4, like me adding some color filter where it like made the video change colors and stuff. You know, it was that me getting the explosive shotgun and shooting cars and stuff. You know, me playing Madden. I'm saying like my videos wasn't the best. You know, and that's something where I'm like, I can sit down, fam. I think I even have reacted to my videos and was like, yeah, those weren't my best moments when it came to YouTube. I can understand that. I can accept that. You know, and just like, and that's the thing where I'm like, but you know, that's something I can say is that somebody out there had watched those videos and they liked them. You know, it's like I have friends of them. Then when I really started showcasing, like maybe a year or two later, because I think it was when I had got my iPad, but I can't remember if it was like around that Christmas time or that very next year, which is, I believe it was 2012, because 2010, I think that's when I got the 360. Then 2011, I got the iPad. Fam, I was having me some good Christmases when I was younger. But anyways, but I think it was either at the very end of 2011 or at some point in time in 2012. That's when I had got my iPad. Well, I know it was in Christmas of 2011, but I can't remember exactly when I started doing talkative videos and stuff. So but no, yeah, I started doing videos of me talking. Bruh, I had kids that I didn't even really know like that I went to school with, where they said that they had liked my videos. I'll never forget. I think I told this story before, but just for those that are new, it's been a while since I think I've told this story, so I know a lot of you guys are new to my channel, but I'll never forget. I'm in class. I think it was because we had like this this TV class where it was kind of like a news class almost, but we were a little bit, new and improved when it came to our technology, even though we had old technology. But instead of like passing out like flyers and newspapers of like what's going on in the in the school world and stuff, we had like a little TJ thing. That was the name of our school, TJ, or the class was TJ TV and stuff. But it was we were just going and showcasing like, oh, this sporting event is happening, or what else? Yeah, it's just random stuff. So anyways, I believe it was that class. It was either that class or the speech and debate class. But regardless, I remember the teacher. I just can't remember the class. But dope teacher, that? No, he's somebody where I'm all like, when it comes to the speech and debate stuff, that's a teacher. Don't remember his name. I feel like I can somewhat remember his face and things. But he was a dope teacher. He was one of those teachers where I'm all like, it's like if I had spent more years in his classrooms, like if I had him for like all 4 years I was in school, I definitely would have came up there and been visited just him and stuff. Because I'm like, bro, he was dope. He was a dope teacher. He was one of those guys where it's all like, I'll still call you by your last name even after I graduate and stuff, because I got that much respect for you. Any other teacher? Nah, all disrespect. Calling you by your first name, you can't do nothing about it because I am over the age and I will disrespect you and there's nothing you can do. So anyways, but no, that teacher, I still call him by his last name. So, but anyways, jokes aside, I'm sitting in class. This 6'7", all right? No, this kid was tall, both him and his brother. I think because then they had an older brother where he worked with my dad. And so it was these 3 brothers. Because I was like, if I had to go up against the 3 of them, that's a done deal. I'm not going to live to see tomorrow. I was like, that's something that I am man enough to accept and understand. That unless I have a weapon of my choosing, then okay, cool. Metal baseball bat, I'm hitting the legs, But if not that, and it's just straight fist to fist combat. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm like, for the one that I'm gonna be talking about, he was tall and skinny. The other brother, he was tall, but he had some sides to him. Like, I'd never seen a kid play both football and basketball within the same year. That kid, they were a different breed, and I was like, nah, bro, I can't do that. I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to attempt that fight. But anyways, this kid, the oldest brother, 6'7", comes into the classroom, busts the door open. Literally, everybody is looking at him because, like, when he slammed the door against the wall, it was loud. So everybody is looking at him. He looks directly at me, and he's like, "Oh, you're funny." And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know what I said. I don't know what I did, but I'm like, let me just start with this 2-page apology. For one, my name is Tyler, and I apologize for it. Wait a second, what am I apologizing for? So I'm thinking to myself, why am I funny? He sits next to me. He starts talking about, it was these videos I used to do where I would just be ranting about stuff. Like, I can't remember the name of the videos, but it was just like some of my like earlier videos of me just talking and things. And I was like, it was kind of because I think the motivation behind this series, what really grinds my gears off of Family Guy, and I kind of just did my own spin of it and stuff. But it was kind of like that series. It was like one of my earlier series of videos and stuff. But anyways, I should bring that back just for old time's sake and things. But anyways, he was sitting down telling me about those videos, and I'm like, I'm confused, but no, but that's what it was, because I was friends with his little brother, and so his little brother was watching the videos, told him, and then they must have been just sitting around cracking up on my videos and stuff. And this was at the time when I kind of was just discovering myself as a content creator. I wasn't really like the person that I am right now today, where I'm so open and passionate and all that stuff about my videos. Like, there's the one math teacher at my middle school where she said, you gotta use pizzazz, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and I'm like, and that was, it's funny how like there was just key moments throughout my life that made me into who I am today with content creating. And so, no, yeah, shout out to Miss Jensen. That was my math teacher back in the day. And but I remember, I think it was when I was in high school? No, it wasn't when I was in high school. No, it was no, I was still in middle school, but they wanted us to do this like book reading thing for sixth graders. And I'm like, bro, I know half of these sixth graders because I'm either friends with them or I know their older sibling or something. I'm like, this just feels weird. I'm not that type of kid that be sitting around reading to people and stuff. But anyways, yeah, she wanted me to do that, and I remember she was all like, oh yeah, you gotta have pizzazz, you gotta like, you gotta have like some enthusiasm, you gotta have emotions and all that stuff. Because when I would read a book, I'll just be all like, all right, so anyways, I got this battery pack, so I'll just read the the contents on the pack. So I like Duracell power boost ingredients, guaranteed 12 years in storage, Duracell. Guaranteed, if not completely satisfied with it. And that's how I was reading. And so now I'm all like, bro, Duracell, Power Boost, ingredients, AA6. And I'm like, I don't know what the 6 means, but I'm like, I have like some emotions now when it comes. Shout out to Miss Jensen. Highly doubt she'll hear this episode, but I'm just saying, that bit of advice, I took it with me and I made it into something, all right? So, but anyways, what was I talking on? I was talking on something and I just completely lost train of thought. Dang, all right. Well, anyways, just, I guess improvising and stuff, getting back to the, the topic of criticism and all of that. But the thing is that with criticism nowadays, I think that's what I was originally talking on, was that criticism doesn't need to be disrespectful. Like, I was going to talk on that at some point in time, but yeah, like I said, I lost my train of thought. So anyways, but no, yeah, like, criticism doesn't need to be disrespectful, and people just seem to forget that, and they think that, I have to earn your respect and things. I'm like, no, bruh, it ain't on that. I'm like, I'm not gonna be sitting here just giving you out respect and then you giving me out disrespect, and then it's like, oh, then when you feel comfortable enough, then I'm like, if that's the case, then it's like our paths don't even need to cross. So I'm all like, there ain't no respect or disrespect going back and forth to one another. But the crazy thing about it is that people was trying to argue even with that, and I'm like, fam, then either you guys are gonna be a fan, or y'all are just gonna get be haters, getting your comments deleted and getting blocked off of my account. But I'm like, I'm not here for the disrespect, and that's something where it's funny, because these same people had tried to like, make it seem like that I'm just misunderstanding. And I'm like, I don't think I'm misunderstanding when somebody's calling me the N-word. I don't think I'm misunderstanding when people are threatening my life. Like that's not a misunderstanding. Like, somebody called me the N-word, somebody threatened my life. That's not no misunderstanding. So yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, I guess if somebody were to ask me what is criticism, then how do you criticize somebody on some stuff? Well, for one, don't just go searching around looking for people to criticize. If they come to you and they're asking you for some assistance, assist them, help them, but don't disrespect them and then make them, even if it is on some stuff where it's like they're not cut out for whatever it is that they want to get into, still be that support that they need. Because I feel like in this day and age, that's what people need. People need support. Why is that so hard to give out? I'm saying people, they come to me all the time. They be wanting me to like, oh, because one of my friends, she makes music. She more so like plays music on guitar and stuff. And I was very, and you know what? I might even ask her to do that. Just come up with something. I'm thinking about featuring her on the next Wastelanders album and stuff. Just kind of like, and just having it where it's just she's showcasing her talents and stuff. But I'm trying to think. We would need to talk. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to ask her that. Let me bring up on social media and stuff. I think I messaged her not too long ago. Hold on for a second. Nope, can't find. Well, actually, you know what? No, I could just do this. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm bringing up her socials, messages, all that stuff. So, but anyways, but it's no, the thing is this. I know people will probably be all like, oh, so do you not like her music? Do you think her music is bad? Do you think I just wanted to feature her music on my album? So obviously I love her music. But the thing is like, let's say if it was that case where her music wasn't all that good. And then she came to me and she was all like, oh, I, need your advice, or can you listen to this and let me know if it's good or bad or something. The thing is this. I'm not going to be all like, oh, this is the worst thing that I've ever heard in my whole life. You sat down, this is the best thing you could come up with. That's going to end the friendship. That's 100% going to end the friendship. So how do you go about criticizing? If somebody comes to you and they want your help on something. So my question, I think if somebody were to come to me and they're making music, and let's just say, it's bad quality music and things, I would overall tell them, I'm all like, okay, these are the type of microphones you need to fix the microphone quality. If they're all like, oh, I thought the microphone quality is good, I'm like, no, don't get me wrong, heard your words and all that stuff, but there's just a lot of like background noise. And if you listen to music today, and I guess if you want to be unique and be different, go for it. I'm all like, hey, at the end of the day, you know more about this than I do, all right? And that's how I look at a lot of stuff, where it's like, most of the time when people do come to, so let's say if they came to me and they wanted to do something that I'm doing, reaction videos or gaming videos, and they upload a video, let's say they're doing a reaction video and they don't really talk as much. And that's the thing where I'm all like, okay, kind of just work your way up to it, because if you just sit there and not say nothing, then it's kind of weird. And then it's like, or if you save the discussions for the comment sections, again, being unique, being different, something that I don't know when it comes to that type of stuff. But yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where I'm like, everybody is going to be unique and different when it comes to anything in this world, so it's like, I guess if it's one of those jobs where it's like everything is just, it has to be done the same exact way, then okay, but it's like, offer some help, offer some assistance. But the disrespect, that's not, I feel like in this day and age, people, you gotta let people know the disrespect ain't gonna be tolerated. So either be respectful, or you're not welcomed on to anything, whether it's something that I'm doing, or if this is like a day-to-day 9-to-5 job, whatever the situation is, just let people know I'm not gonna be taking that disrespect. So what you trying to do? Because it's crazy though that a lot of times, like when I did get disrespectful comments on YouTube, I did sit down and think about that. I was like, I know these guys wouldn't say that to somebody's face. I even tried to challenge them to say it to somebody's face. I'm like, find a black person that annoys you so much and go up to their face and call them the N-word. See how that turns out for you. So, but anyways, criticism doesn't need to be disrespectful. And I feel like a lot of people, they misunderstand that, then they try to push it off on you that you're misunderstanding. And I'm like, no, you're being disrespectful. There ain't no misunderstanding with that. If I feel a certain way, then that's disrespect, all right? And I think it's like that with anybody. So, but the funny thing is like, they won't understand it until they're going through it themselves. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Make sure you follow me across all social media platforms at TMossBoss. And also make sure, if you're viewing this on YouTube, like, subscribe. Viewing this on a podcast streaming service, follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.